All right, what's up, you guys? We got UFC Vegas 41, Costa versus Vettori. And, Vettori's going to be the longer guy, the younger guy, the better striker, with the better defensive hands. He's able to dodge the punches a little bit better here. And but Paulo Costa's, he's going to have the accuracy, and that's about it. Paulo Costa's going to have 1 inch height as well. But Vettori is going to be the longer guy, the younger guy, have the takedown and the submission. And I think a lot of people are going to go with the small favorite here in Vettori. And I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that he's going to take this one. And in a perfect world, he would. But something is telling me that Paulo Costa is going to win this one for some reason. I think this could be a redemption for Paulo Costa. And, him as an underdog, having only one loss to Izzy, I got to go with it. I think Paulo Costa, this is his comeback right here. And let's use that accuracy and that 1 inch height to the best of your ability, Paulo. Let's go. All right, the next one, we got Grant Dawson versus Ricky Glenn. And Rick Glenn, he's going to be the 4 inches taller dude. Other than that, he ain't got much going for him. Grant Dawson, he's a 5-star blue chip prospect. And, he's got the better striking here. He's going to be the younger man, Dawson is. He's going to have the better reach, the better takedown, the better submission. So Ricky Glenn only has the height going for him, and that's about it. And I think that's going to leave his chin right there to be cracked by Dawson. So Dawson, and this is my most confident pick. All right, the next one, we got Jessica Rose Clark versus Jocelyn Edwards. And Jocelyn is going to be the favorite fighter here on paper. She's going to be the 7-year younger, 3 inches taller, be a little thicker than a Snicker. And she's going to have the 5.5-inch reach. But, Jessica Rose Clark, she bangs Dan Hardy. I mean, she is a decent, fighter. She's not bad. And she's been around the block a few times, if you know what I mean. And she's just going to be the better fighter here, Jessica Rose Clark. And, I circled Edwards just to take a chance, and I'm feeling risky. So let's go Edwards. I'm going to keep it risky, baby. All right, the next fight, we got Rick versus Ike Villanueva. And Ike, look at that record real quick. Go ahead. Soak it in. That's a bum right there, okay? Nick is going to be the 10-year younger guy, 5-inch reach advantage. But both of these guys, I'm not impressed. I'm not going to lie. I didn't watch no tape on Nick, okay? I didn't watch no tape on him. But he has negative striking, and that tells me something. And I've seen Ike fight before, and I know how he fights, He's just got to get lucky. But, I don't know. I'm going to pass on this shit. But I'll just pick Nick for a pick's sake. All right, the next one. We got Alex Caceres versus Sung Woo Choi. And, Choi, he's a great fighter. He's going to be the 5-year younger man, the 4-inch taller, 1 inch longer, better striking, better takedown. Or no, not better striking, but decent striking. Alex is going to have the better striking here by almost double. And, he's got the submission as well. And I got to give this dude credit. He's better than his record. His record is very bum status. It's exactly the same as Ike's. But, he surprised me lately. He's been surprising me. But Sungwoo, he's a professional, and he's going to get this one done for us. My second most confident pick on the card. All right, the next one, we got Dwight Grant versus Francisco Trinaldo. And don't forget, Dwight Grant almost beat Rodriguez. Okay, he had him in a scary spot there. And Dwight is going to have the way better striking. He's going to be way younger at 6 years younger, 3 inches taller, 6-inch reach. I mean, this guy couldn't have more advantages. He's got a better record. He's got a hotter girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. But, Francisco, it's about time for him to lose. You can only steroid it out so much. And he's been writing it up for a long time. I'll say it. And he's a decent fighter, though. Francisco is a decent fighter. He's an awesome fighter, you could even say. He's been robbed a few times. But I think it's Dwight's time. This is a young man's sport, and I'm going to have to stick with Grant. All right, the next fight, we got Souza versus Randa Marcos. God, we've seen a lot of Randa Marcos in our days, haven't we? Seems like she's going to be fighting for 100 more years. It really does. Up in her attic with her red hair. I just wrote by her name that she sucks. You know, she's got ginormous jugs, and that's about it. You know, Souza's going to have the 6-year youth advantage. She's going to be have the better record. These girls are pretty even in terms of their size. But I don't know. I just think Souza's better. This one's kind of a simple pick and more so a fade on Marcos. So let's go with Souza. All right, we got Jeff Molina versus Daniel Lacerda. And, you know, Molina, I've seen him fight. I haven't seen Daniel fight. And usually the guy that has been there before gets it done. And Jeff has decent striking here. But, you know, Daniel might be good. I haven't had a lot of time to watch tape this week, but I definitely will next week. I'm going to have to go with what I know, and I'm going to pick the 1 year younger man here in Jeff, even though Daniel could come out here and, you know, be pretty decent. But Jeff is number 22 worldwide, you know, and usually when you're pretty close to the top 10 worldwide, you're good. And Daniel is a Brazilian ranked fighter. So, you know, he's got a long way to go, I think, still, but I could be wrong. He has more fights, but let's go with Jeff. All right, the next fight, we got Park versus Gregory Rodriguez. I think it's the Iron Turtle versus RoboCop, but I don't have that in front of me. And RoboCop, he's going to have the better striking here, Rodriguez. Even though Park does have decent striking and takedown and stuff like that. But Rodriguez is going to be 1 year younger, allegedly, 4 inches taller, 2-inch better reach, better record, you know, and he's a good fighter. He got caught there in that Williams fight with on the Dana White Contender Series, and that put a bad taste in my mouth. But, you know, he came out the last time and proved himself. And Park, you know, I think he's an overachiever, Park is, which is good for him. But even though he has the better takedown here, I think that RoboCop's 100% defense mixed with just the better, he's just going to be stronger and the better fighter here. So I got to go with RoboCop to win this one, and that's going to be Rodriguez. All right, the next fight, we got Tabitha Rika versus Maria Oliveira. And honestly, I don't know anything about these two. So their records look really salty. Not their records, but their stats look salty, I should say. The records look okay, but you know how that goes. I'm just going to pass. Simple. All right, the next fight, we got Kama Worthy versus Jai Herbert. And Jai Sherbert. It always reminds me of Sherbert for some reason. And Sherbert is going to have the 4-inch height advantage, the 3-inch reach advantage, the 2-year youth advantage. But, you know, man, he's looked weak in there. He's looked weak in there. Ooh, scary to bet on. And Kama Worthy, you know, there's something to this. I feel like when black dudes have a mohawk, I mean, I guess you can count Francis's fade. I don't know. But when black dudes get a mohawk, they're asking to lose. It's a curse because I think Kama Worthy rocks the mohawk. And if he has that, he might lose this one. But in all seriousness, he is going to have the better striking here and better submission. But Jai Herbert should win. You know what I mean? But Kama Worthy could win. I don't know. I'm going to have to pick. Let's go with Jai on this one. Jeez Louise. I'm not confident in that one at all. All right, and the last one, we got Jamie Pickett versus Staropoli. And I used to think Staropoli was a future star, a future Staropoli. You know what I mean? But he's more the Opoly, okay? He really is. And Jamie Pickett, he's not that great either. He's got all these physical advantages, super athletic, but he ain't no natural fighter. He's got the youth advantage, the height advantage, the super long 8.5 reach advantage, but he's a bum, and he's got no heart. He's got the heart of a kitty cat. And I I just think Staropoli has more dog in him. But he's been looking like weak sauce lately. So let's go with Pickett. And that's unconfident as it gets right there. So a lot more confident in the main card. But should be a good card all around. Let's win some money.